This is a certified hood classic.
Hey, man, what's good, fam, man? Your boy got back from the gym, feeling slim, boy. Getting ready to touch them. Stop. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Just stop it. Stop doing that. I'm just happy to be back. Look, I haven't recorded a video. It's been, I don't know, man. This feels different, bro. I haven't recorded a video. It's been about like 3 to 4 days. Like, I know, it's just like, I don't know, man. I've been here, there, a little bit of everywhere, just doing a lot of stuff, man. Getting a lot of stuff ready for the new studio, man. I mean, we're not in it just yet, but I'm getting a lot of stuff ready for the new studio. Y'all, today, man, I thought, man, you know, why not actually take a look at something that y'all been telling me to take a look at for a long time. And it's called 6 Days to Air. I believe that I saw a clip of this like sometime long time ago on stream. Somebody told me to watch it, but now I've actually, can you shut up? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. 6 Days to Air is what it's called. 6 Days to Air is like 40 minutes, man. I thought, man, we could just check it out, man. We break up our regular cartoons that we do, but we going to check out, man, you know, Matt and Trey, man, the fam, the boys, all right, man? So do your boy a favor, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Go down below, subscribe to your boy. And if you want to go over to a new page that we got, On Demand Gang, is over on YouTube. We will start dropping, yes, Trailer Park Boys over on Demand Gang, all right? I'm gonna put a link to it, man, so that way y'all can see it, bro. Without further ado, let's get started, my boy. All right, the animated series South Park has one of the most ambitious schedules in broadcasting television. Each episode is written, recorded, animated, and delivered in just 6 days. See, bitch, I know how to read. Somebody said I ain't know how to read. It's just people's names that trip me up sometimes. You know what? I ain't even gonna talk about it. He ain't shit.
Okay, that's good.
Who had them fat ass loafers?
If we go down to this either end, so you can get it.
Oh shit, boy, my bad, fam. Hey, don't copyright us. I wasn't talking shit.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
What is this, in Ohio and shit?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like this, right?
Yeah, that's good.
That look like Gotham City.
All right, so we're talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to my man's, bro. Man's hairline come down damn near to his nose. You know, anybody with a hairline got like that gotta have a good sense of humor, bro. I'm gonna try not to pause this too many times, but I got a lot to say.
We got an amazing show tonight. Oh my God, the creators of the legendary animated series South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Oh, he on the Tonight Show or something?
Matt and I sitting there going, okay, what's offensive? What can we do that's offensive?
Hello, Craig.
We just all
That was a crazy ass episode, bro. That was crazy.
people. So
Red Rocket. Come on, dog. Red Rocket.
That's nasty.
You watched all 4 days of the Democratic Convention?
On Wednesday night, I had to watch South Park, so, you know, I was...
Oh, this is hot scissoring. Scissor me timber. All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Niggers.
Oh, God. Ooh.
All the bad in society is our fault. We blame us.
Now, how about we do some scripture readings from the Book of Mormon? All right. They have a new
You know, please, no, bro, please.
musical opening on Broadway that is getting rave reviews. It's called The Book of Mormon.
That's
Been here in
crazy.
New York for 2.5 months. This is opening night in about, what, an hour?
South Park seems like a million miles away.
Hey, man, it's crazy because they are so damn influential to a lot of pop culture. I don't even know if South Park gets enough recognition. And being as this South Park is old as hell, being as they're still relevant, that's what the crazy part about it. Crazy part about all of this is they're still relevant, bro. Like, that's crazy. I love it, though.
South Park in 2 weeks. We're really stupid.
This was the longest break we've ever had in between runs. It's been quiet here for the last few months.
Okay, so Trey, all right. I know y'all knew, but I never knew. Trey is Stan, Matt is Kyle. Interesting, bro. You know, I know y'all gonna be like, how the hell you ain't know? I just didn't know.
It won't
I
be
didn't
any
know.
longer here shortly.
I didn't know.
Do you have concerns about their
That boy worked for
creative
NSYNC.
energy for this season?
Frank.
Well,
Knowing we have 7 shows coming up and we don't have any ideas for them yet, that's typical, but to go back to South Park is gonna be really hard.
But that's how you keep
there's
it
this
fresh, though.
documentary being made on South Park. So that starts shooting now.
That's cold. I like how they do it. I like how they did that, bro. I can respect. I can respect the South Park writers, the directors, the animators, the managers. I respect everybody at South Park. I don't respect who the hell decided to kill Chef the way they did. I don't like it, bro. It's probably Matt and Troy and shit, low-key. If y'all don't start it, bro, we ain't gonna have this bad internet shit. I gotta record this.
Let's go to the bathroom, boys. Bathroom
Not
camp.
with you.
Here for a car wash today, sir?
Oh, yeah, I probably should, actually.
What's up?
I have,
Want to get that little mini detail for 75?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me the keys. I'll just give them to you. What's your name?
Trey.
Trey, okay. I'll take care of you first. What time are you leaving today?
5 in the morning, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trey just come up looking like he don't even work there. I love millionaires, bro, because they can't dress for shit. You millionaire, you be like, man, look, here's the keys to the valet, bitch. It's like, bitch, no, I own the hotel, bitch. It's like, oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't, no disrespect. The girl.
It is kind of our mission every
Everybody
morning to go in
ball.
and come up with
Working in that
ideas
studio.
and jokes.
Writer's room is off limits. I will only bother the writer's room if there's something that has got to be dealt with or answered right on the spot.
Right, like a new Justin
Man,
Timberlake album.
7 episodes.
We never had cameras in the writers' room.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a safe place. For all the good ideas that we get, there's like 100 not so good ones.
The Japanese tsunami, which isn't funny at all, but there is like a couple days, it's like a new video comes out because so many people were videos.
Yeah.
Everyone has video phone. It looks it's terrifying. Anyway, so
Who is he? Because I know that he played in Superbad, was it? Definitely was Superbad. Superbad is one of my favorite movies, but who is he, bro? Like that dude is hilarious. You got a lot of interesting people that, play in that Seth Rogen, funny, weed smoking, shroom taking comedy lane. It's a very interesting lane. Like, like Superbad falls in there, King Cannabis kind of falls in there. Just anything with Jonah Hill in it. What was that? Bat Dad? What was it called? Breaking balls. That one where they had Bat Dad in it. You know what I'm talking about? What is that, bro? What is that called? I'm not moving on until I'll flip a coin. If I failed anyway. It was called Superbad. No, Bat Dad. What was that? What was it called? Let's just keep going.
tsunami show. People are into that.
Super funny.
Real funny.
And you got to feel safe to just go, what about this? And it's like people go, and you go, okay,
shit.
I don't take any offense. You didn't like my idea. And you got to feel like it's weirdly vulnerable.
I've had friends that worked at other shows, and if you say something that doesn't work, they're like, yeah, it sucks, you suck, you're not funny. And these guys, it's actually a very kind room, and I think like the worst you get is, okay.
The way that they work.
That is pretty bad though. Like, yeah, okay, all right, Sharon. Let's go get us some coffee, Susan. Yeah, you go get us some coffee. And you just stay out of there. You stay out of there with the cups.
It's definitely like having fun, laughing, chasing that, and never making it like a grind.
We do that. Start with the boys at the theater, and there's like, it seems like movie trailers make you feel stupid these days. Hello, fuck you. Kevin James is Zookeeper. Go see it, asshole.
That trailer.
Talking monkey in a movie?
He's gonna help you get laid.
Kevin James is a zookeeper. Fuck you. He's about to
I love how he closed the door. It's like, yeah, we're getting offensive as fuck. Let me just close this.
get married. Fuck you.
I'm a squirrel. I can't talk. Fuck you.
Pirates of the Caribbean 40-fucking-8. Fuck you.
You'll notice.
I would
a lot
love
of the
this room,
People that
bro.
work here, they'll be walking by back and forth, and they're always kind of, because they know the more we're laughing in there, the less hours they probably have to work in here.
When they walk by, there's no laughing, and Trey's doing this, and I'm pulling up my hair, and,
And
all
it's
sitting there like,
3 in the afternoon,
yeah, they're like,
and we
oh
should be
God, we're gonna
done.
be here fucking late tonight.
Yeah.
These guys can't think of anything.
That's messed up. I'd have slid an idea and a fortune cookie at their ass. Like, everybody, okay, Chinese food's here. We didn't order Chinese food. The Chinese food is here, bitch. Everybody read your fortunes, bitch. I'm just going to be different ideas. And shit. I'm not going to be in there all night. Trey, you going to have to be in there all night. I ain't going to be in there all night.
You know
It
what's
might be
getting a lot
writer's
of
block 'cause
traction in
of
the
camera.
last like maybe 6 months is how fucked up the NCAA is and how fucked up it is that players don't get paid. They're playing on ABC on Sunday in front of like 20 million people, and they can't afford to fly their mom to the game. You look in the crowd, and everybody's white. All the athletic directors, everybody's white. All the players are black, or most of them are, 90% of them are black. And you're like, dude, you're selling their image like on video. You're signing video game deals.
When I first met him, we had just seen Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Matt, really hated it. And he was kind of going off about it, and he was like, it was like a rape. He just kept saying, like, the movie was like a rape. And while he's saying
that was their worst episode, bro. I swear, I'm gonna get back to it, let them finish that. But that was their worst episode, bro. I did not like that they made Indiana Jones like. Okay, one look, this is gonna sound bad. One rape and the okay, you got the point across. But three, I had to sit through the three. Gave me anxiety. I didn't even like seeing this shit.
and it's like Trey just kind of like pacing around, and then Trey just goes, okay, so the boys are coming out of Kingdom, and then it just started. I was like, oh my god, it's becoming an episode.
Why are they doing this? They're just taking Indiana Jones and they're raping him! I can't watch! Let's get out of here, Kyle! Why would Spielberg and Lucas do this? Come on, let's go! Why
And the people are just like, cool.
So then
Just
Wade Carmen
run.
starts a lucrative business of getting crack babies to play basketball. Yeah. And he videotapes these crack babies. Yeah. It becomes really big, but he doesn't pay the crack babies anything. Yeah. Because Stan's mom volunteers at the hospital where she holds crack babies. And Carmen sees a really great investment opportunity.
Yeah. The most successful businesses in America don't pay their labor.
Yeah.
Don't you understand,
It's
Cal?
slave labor.
I see you're going to represent the crack babies against me.
How much money are they paying you, Cal? No, I'm doing it pro bono. What?
You're doing it just to get a fucking boner.
You know, I'd be fine. If you were doing it for money, I'd understand. But just to get a boner, Kyle, Jesus Christ.
I would live for those moments, bro. Do y'all know I would come to work every day eager, bitch. Motherfucker be like, I ought to get there before the janitor got there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me do that shit. Let me be a writer for fucking South Park, bro. I be in that room just talking shit all day with a tape recorder, bro. Now I sound old as fuck with a tape recorder, but I'm just saying I be in there just chilling, just talking shit. Casa Bonita and okay, oh never mind. Look at her, she was watching porn. Oh, hey, you
There's
here?
a show on this Wednesday. We don't even know what it is. And like even though that's the way we've always done it, there's this little thing going, oh, you're screwed. You're screwed.
That's
And then
why
I
you lost
tried
your
to
hair.
get a diversion and play a little Xbox last night, and a big ad for South Park came up on the Xbox. And I found, starting Wednesday, and I was like, oh, shit. Just can't get away from it.
Let's do this. Let's go till 11:30, trying to come up with something completely new. Then from 11:30 to 12:30, we'll pick which of these shows we're gonna do. Then we'll come up with a scene for that, and then we'll be done.
A whole nother show.
Last night I went onto iTunes, and that thing came up again. It's like, your iTunes is out of date, which happens every time. God damn it, here it goes again. I gotta download another version of fucking iTunes.
They got human centipede in the back. Did y'all see it? They had the human centipede in the back there. Y'all want me to watch that show? I don't like that show. I don't even like that episode.
Hit agree to that, and I've never even read one line of it. It's like, Kyle's in trouble, we gotta help. He's like, fuck Cat, I don't care. It's like, dude, he agreed to the iTunes terms and conditions. Like, oh my God, get him in his head.
The joke is that everyone always reads that except for Kyle. Even Butters is sitting with him. Like,
Well, well, how can you agree to something you didn't read, Kyle? That is never, ever click something without reading it. I said disagree.
Because then Stan even showing up at Carmen's house going, we gotta hide Stan. And Carmen's like, why? And it's like, he agreed to the fucking iTunes terms and conditions. Like, what?
Damn it.
Did he read it? I happened to be downloading the new version of iTunes for the 400th time and was like, clicking on that agree thing. I'm like, God, I wonder if there's anything really messed up in here that I'm agreeing to. Then we had this parody of Human Centipede that went into it. And then you start to know, oh, wait, this is actually starting to be something.
No, y'all shouldn't have made it. That's an episode you could have kept. Just disgusting. Y'all niggas are nasty. Like that, I don't know why I don't like the Human Centipede. Just something about bass to mouth and shit with our freaky ass.
And just draw a little Kyle hat on that second one. Look, this is Kyle in the middle, just getting fucking booed.
Let's just do a profile
That's
shot first.
disgusting,
Just sort
bro.
of what really it looks like in Human Centipede. Let's see that as the side shot, and then let's also see it basically like Japanese guy head on. With
Oh,
Kyle
God.
kind of peeking out back here, and then her back here.
Oh,
If we decide
no.
we're gonna go that route, we'll probably build a white walk cycle for it. You know,
The fact that people that actually have to sit there and create this world that they got going on, shout out to the animators, bro. Big shout out to the animators that sit there and create all these ideas that they think in their head. They bring it to life as well. The voice and the ideas are amazing, but the people that bring it to life, because this ain't no paper cutouts and shit no more. This is the new age. This is digital. This is a pen that you drawing on the screen, bitch. You don't get no more advanced than that. Drawing on the screen.
so I got them corralling the real version.
Whenever Cartman comes in, it doesn't matter what's going on in the story. He just has to have brought the front guy a huge cappuccino with 6 extra shots of
Oh, no.
I've learned that men really they dig poo.
It's like the shit goes in here, out the fucking ass, into this mouth, in this fucking ass, up this house, up into a cloud. Fucking ass of this part.
Up into a cloud,
Just
bitch.
upload all your stuff to the cloud.
She hates it. She's like, yeah, if I wasn't getting paid for this, I wouldn't be in this fucking room with these fucking weirdos. She's gonna take over one day. That's Yzma. She's gonna take over one day. She got a diabolical plan for killing everybody
Down
in
into
there.
your fucking asshole.
His fucking mouth and his ass.
The Japanese man could have to talk
Nobody
to the
likes
whole
it but them.
centipede, you know? I was like, what do you want to do, Kyle? I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He said he won't do it, you know? Just whisper into my asshole.
That's disgusting.
You know, generally, it's like it's a good idea for everyone.
No, then she's like, oh, you're right. I'm glad I'm getting paid, bitch. Look at her. Look at your Roger Rabbit looking ass, boy. Easter Bunny face
Everyone in the room
ass.
is laughing, and then
She don't like
Ann
that
Garfino's
shit.
kind of looking a little bit like,
Yeah, she's bummed
really,
out.
we're
You know
doing
you're
that?
onto something.
And they're like, oh yeah, Ann, we're gonna do that.
When they shit into each other's mouths.
She call it corporate, bitch. They are corporate. She calling CBS, NBC. She calling everybody. Andrew Tate, get down here.
We're not going to see feces in the iteration that I have seen so far. But
so far,
I don't know what's going to happen at the end yet. We haven't written the end. Maybe, yes, maybe we see them being sewn together.
Oh, she's getting clearance.
Thanks. Happy Easter to you too.
Oh God. South Peak. I would love to be
More violent on
that's
the shake.
disgusting.
Just gotta match Kyle's head to the butt. And then I gotta do the same thing to his butt and her head.
In this building, you not have to be good and diverse, but you also have to be fast. If it takes you 4 days to get something done, you can't really contribute. When push comes to shove and we're in production, people just have to be able to turn stuff around.
Most studios have a storyboard department, and all they do is storyboard. And then you'll have a character design department, and all they do is character design. And then they'll have a background design department, and they'll all get a couple of days or 3 days or so to at least do their job.
Right.
Everybody in here does all that, and in 1/10 of the time of a normal studio.
Usually
That's what's up.
Simpsons
That's what's
and
up.
Family Guy, those shows take like 8 to 10 months, and we're doing it, 6 days. No one does
That's
an animated show like
crazy.
this.
On Thursday, we get one scene, we jam it through the storyboard departments, we get the boards drawn, we get editor.
I hate to be the storyboard. He said, man, we get one scene, we jam it through the storyboard department, just jam it through. He said, we take this coconut oil, we put a little bit on it, and then we jam it through the story. I'm like, Jesus. Boy, damn. But look, that's the only thing, the only gripe that I ever had with South Park is give these niggas a break. Golly, give them a back massage, something, Trey, Matt. Give them a back massage. Boy, they gonna lose. Everybody gonna be bald. Everybody is gonna be bald by the end of this next season. They're stressed out, bruh. They're stressed out. And then there's another slight gripe that I have. I'm not saying that I don't love South Park. I'm saying that I do. But I have realized that the quality of the episode has, I don't want to say gone, it hasn't gone, okay, being real, it has diminished a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot of bit, just a little bit, just a tight, I don't even like saying that. Tidy, I don't even like saying that. Just a little bit. I still love South Park for what it is. I still love the ideas. I still understand. And now I'm seeing the full process, and we got a lot more to see. But I'm just saying, from me to you, I just know that maybe that it's just one of those things that they have thought every thought that they could think, and they have sat in this office, and they have done this thing repeatedly to the point where it's just like, it gets tiring. Maybe that's what it is, and we'll see more.
Torio to build that initial animatic. The guys will go in and record that scene.
Trey's the quarterback. We're kind of like the offensive line. If Trey all of a sudden wants to do a homage to Heavy Metal, the animated movie,
Appease the gods by lathering her boobs with soapy suds.
Yes!
we have to figure out how to do that. If he wants to do guys bouncing on their nutsacks,
I'm stoned off my balls.
it's our job to figure out how it works. But it all starts and ends with Trey and Matt.
Nice, okay.
Oh, so sorry, Kyle, but I am starving. Which would you rather I eat? Should I eat a cuttlefish and asparagus or the vanilla pesto? Cuttlefish and asparagus? Very well, I will eat the cuttlefish.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cuttlefish and asparagus.
It's so funny. It's so stupid.
That the cuttlefish and asparagus is not sitting well. Oh no! Cuttlefish! Cuttlefish is about to come out of my asshole! Oh, here it comes! Oh, it's going to be a rat! Hold on, Kaido! I believe in you!
I don't, bitch. That is the stain that he diarrhea in this man's mouth. That is disgusting, bitch. Who is you, Sukiana, bro? Eating it? Come on now, you freak.
No! Cuttlefish is about to come out of my asshole!
She don't like it. All the women don't like this
It's
shit.
just so funny that Matt and I are in our 40s now, and we're still, like, when that Japanese guy shits in Kyle's mouth and Kyle shits in the lady's mouth, it makes us laugh so goddamn hard. And I know it doesn't, there's like a lot of people out there that don't laugh at that shit as hard as we do.
Because you're a freak, bro.
But it's just so satisfying for me, especially after going from Book of Mormon and all the, the Broadway and the accolades and all this, like, and it's great. I'm super proud of that, but it's just so funny to come back here and just do a Japanese guy shitting in Kyle's mouth. It's just back to our roots,
Hold on, Kaido! I believe in you!
Yeah, just keep him kind of moving and shaking. So it's like, oh God, come here, Ron. Here it comes. Hold on, Kyle. I believe in you.
Even though we're a partnership, and I really do feel that way, that we each bring kind of like something different to the table, and it's why it's made us survive in the stuff. The way that the stories, either in South Park or the movies, are expressed is completely through Trey. Like, Trey's the chef.
Hey, you see my iPad token? Funny, you don't seem to have one. I thought your family was rich. Nah, 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 blah, 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 blah.
Tom Saltzman says you just glued a piece of glass to an iPad cover and you're faking it.
Flatter on that. Tom Saltzman says you just glued a piece of glass to an iPad cover and you're faking it.
So keep that, okay.
Yeah.
Tom Saltzman says you just glued a piece of glass to an iPad cover and you're faking it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I like, man, it's something about, like, have y'all saw that last one? You know what I'm saying? Like, it popped out like a fucking turtle or some shit. Now, you look like a turtle, bitch. Anyways, but nah, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I like that because, little things that, like, you don't really think about how many characters they voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, between the both of them. And so it's like they're really the hearts and brains of it. So even though I had said what I said previously about, you know, getting these episodes out, and I think I said before maybe that, you know, maybe they could slow down and it still would be good, like slow down, like even adding that, but you know, it's at the same time, and that was an incomplete thought because I have a better one. I think at the same time, telling them to slow down, I always think that because they are the brains of the operation, because they are the Matt and Trey dynamic duo, that it wouldn't necessarily be South Park without them. I'm kind of glad that they are, while they're healthy, while they're kicking, while they're alive, while they're, you know, still relatively, you know, they still relatively really young. They're handling their business. They're doing what they need to do. They're in the studio. They're making these. You know, they're constantly working, and they're providing us with a hell of a lot of entertainment. But besides that, also tackling controversial issues that I feel like the American public has been scared to talk about. We don't talk about shit no more. I feel like American people used to be some of the most liberated and free speech people in the world, and I feel like at this point in time, it's not the fact that Americans really don't talk about shit, but I think it's the Americans are scared to talk about shit in ridicule for other Americans. It's like we let them win. It's like in our Constitution, it says that we should have a right to free speech. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not talking about free racism. That's not what I'm talking about. But free speech and just saying how you feel about certain things and saying what certain things matter to you. But it's like people use a crazy level of intimidation and shaming tactics that I feel like they haven't been able to use. I'm bringing it back around to South Park, that they haven't been able to use towards Matt and Trey. Like they tried, the network has tried to censor them, but they a bunch of, you know, I'm talking about the network. The networks are a bunch of pussies. You know what I'm saying? Pussy, lickable pussies. They're lickable. No, they're not even lickable pussies. They're dirty pussies. Dirty, fishy pussies. This is getting, let's bring it back. I'm just saying that, like, they just don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not talking about YouTube.
When we first started getting famous and stuff, we were like, oh my God, Matt and Trey. And Trey's the director. Well, Matt needs to. I got calls for like, hey, you can direct. I mean, I got offers to direct studio comedies, the crap shit that I probably didn't want to do anyway. But, you know, in my head, I was just like, you really don't know what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe I could go fool people for a little bit, and maybe I might get lucky here or there with a scene or two, or I might pull off a little bit, but it's not in my DNA. I don't have that competing skill set. So whatever I've got channels through him.
And you could tell that he's really, really at it, working hard, because when your mental ability is so focused on something every day, day in and day out, you start to neglect a few things. I'm not saying that this man looked dirty or dusty or nothing like that. I'm just saying that I know good and damn well, like, if y'all go back and look at a lot of my videos when I put out the most content that I've ever put out, you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my health wasn't all the way there. Like, my face, like I was washing up, I still smell good, but it's like my hair was all grown out on my face, and it was just a lie, you know. It's just like you got one mental, and you could do both. You could do all kinds of things, but I'm sure they got kids and shit.
Anytime that you get a band, you can sit there and be like, okay, well, it's all Eddie Van Halen. But as soon as David Lee Roth leaves, you're like, fuck that band. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, and Eddie can sit there and say, well, I write everything. And it's like, yeah, but you're not Van Halen without David Lee Roth.
Bringing that.
They need each other.
Where I can get to be tough is exactly where Trey's not, and where he can be tough is exactly where I'm not. That's helped us in the business of the whole thing, too.
So we want to kind of facilitate you guys having a conversation.
Right.
So like almost that you're interviewing each other in a sense.
Are we talking to each other?
You can talk to each other, or
that'd be really
also
weird.
Looking into camera as well. So,
You know, you won't get in an argument with Trey. Trey's not going to argue with you about something, and I'll argue about your fucking everything all the time.
Right.
We'll flip it out.
Yeah, it's not going to feel right. I'll tell you. Us talking to each other is not. We don't talk to each other like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to throw a wrench in your thing. If you want us to look in the camera and answer questions, we can do that. So this is the camera. Which one's the camera? The middle one. Okay.
Trey and Matt's the band.
I like that.
And no matter who does what or whatever, that's the band.
We're trying to find out exactly what Kyle agreed to.
There can't be anything in that agreement that allows a company to do what they're talking about to Kyle.
Okay, who is that? That's Kyle's dad, bruh.
Oh, no.
Damn.
By clicking agree, you are also acknowledging that Apple may sew your mouth to
Butters.
the butthole of another iTunes user.
Use it.
Really broke. So Matt's so
Okay.
broke he can't even afford to fix his glasses.
Yeah. It broke at a bar, and so I did this little thing with a paper clip.
Los Angeles, 1994. This was the year I was born, bro. Like, come on.
And see how it's all swirly? People think it's a fashion statement. People think it's a really.
I was renting a studio apartment, and I had a little futon on the floor, and Matt would kind of get all his dirty clothes together at the end of the day and sleep on those.
Any money we had
Got
was
out the
to
mud,
live
bro.
or get our own thing going. We created
That's
this thing
what
called
getting
Spirit
out the
Christmas
mud
on
is.
VHS. People started copying and copying them. That became this like viral video, but before the internet.
It's crazy now to look back at Spirit of Christmas. You're like, what the fuck is that piece of shit?
Bro, no, but that's lit though. I watched that. Actually, I watched it before, but we haven't done a reaction to it, I don't think. And I love that shit, bro. Like, I love that shit because it's the origins. It was so fucking crazy that it was a precursor of what is to come. And that's what's dope about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get on with it!
It's crazy.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Jesus!
Yet all is not right.
Your birthday is on Christmas? That sucks, dude.
I must find a place called the mall.
Well, we can
The
take you to the
mall.
mall, Jesus. Yeah, it's over this way.
We'd have people call us and say, dude, you got to see this thing. I'm going to send you this thing. And we're like, that's ours. And then we had because we didn't put our names on it. That was another thing that drove people nuts. We
Oh,
found
well,
out
I
people
guess
were
so.
getting jobs saying that they did it. Dudes were getting directing jobs, commercial jobs, and we just like had no
They're
job.
like, we got the guys that made Spirit of Christmas. And we're like, we made fucking Spirit of Christmas. They're like, yeah. We pitched it to Fox, and we actually made these big things with construction paper on them. And I was so proud of it. It was like a school project. The woman at Fox at the time was like, yeah, no, you know what people want to see in animation is they don't want to see kids. They want to.
I love that. I love that shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, bitch. Because guess what? Them same bitches, not because she's a woman, not even talking about Fox. No, I'm talking about Fox. Just the same bitches, these network executives that think that they know shit, they ain't doing shit. They don't do shit. A lot of times they be making decisions. They have never fucking done any animation in their life. They have never done anything that is significant besides manage some people that do shit that's creative. You know what I'm saying? And they have the most, they talk shit the most. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see an underdog story in which some people said you couldn't do it and then they did it. That's what they did to me. That's what they did to me. So I feel that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not Fox. I don't know. Fox, if you're watching this, hey, we are the ODG are more than welcome to. We need money. Y'all better clean up yourselves. Look presentable. Fox is watching. Okay, now
See families, and we're like, well, we can get into the family. You know, we've got each boy could have their family, and she was like, no, yeah, it's just not gonna work.
We went to Comedy Central with it.
Music
guess
from
what?
Primus opens
You're
South Park,
stupid
and from
now,
there, four
Fox.
8-year-old boys and other crudely drawn characters will rock your world.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
The highest rated television show on cable for more than a month.
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die!
South Park on Comedy Central, an instant cult hit and cultural icon.
That's why this show was so crazy in the first episodes. They had something to fucking prove. They had something to prove to people, bro. That's what it was.
Good! You deserve to die, you little bastard!
Jesus.
Hi, my name is Leslie. I'll be your genius.
This is all for the pilot.
Nice.
So they'd put this mouth on, and then they'd shoot, 2 frames of film, and then they would take that mouth off, and then they would dab it like that. That's how sometimes they'd get coffee on the teeth. It took the guys 2 to 3 hours to do one shot, and it took pretty much all summer to do the pilot.
No, Kitty, this is my putt pad. No, Kitty, you bad kid. No, Kitty's my putt pad. Mom!
This is where Cartman gets the anal probe, and it's when that bright blue light comes in. He's laying in his bed right here. It's mostly Trey's style from high school and drawing. The style comes from his passion of Monty Python and the style that Terry Gilliam did in Monty Python. You know, like it was still animated, but you didn't have to draw every frame. We can just draw our characters, and some of the comedy comes from the crudeness of the animation.
Right. That was different.
Great.
That was definitely different.
This looks shitty. Like this is our original panning shot for the cafeteria.
Yeah, so the frame would be like that, you know, so we pull the camera way in.
Depending on what was taped down and what wasn't taped down on the animation side of it, that would bring these characters to life. Like, because as you're, changing the mouths or putting down different eyes, your character would have a slightly different bump and a little jiggle to it.
It's still stop motion animation. It's still someone moving compartment over and going keyframe. It's still just frame by frame and a bunch of really talented people looking at every piece of visual art and doing it really fast.
Right.
So instead of coming from back here, start him here inside you, and he's like, what should I do next? And he's still doing his.
Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Jack, because the director of animation does a lot. Those simple shots that give you that movie feel right there, shout out to Jack.
Well, what should I do next? Oh man, you know the fan? Or maybe I should buy some apps and turns and then moves this way. So he'll have a little bit of front view. There's like
pacing it back and forth.
Wow, this is totally awesome. Tap, tap, tap.
Is there a season where you made the decision, like, we're going to start turning it over in a week? No, it just started happening, where we would do it in 2 weeks, and then we would do it, and oh my God, we just did a show in 10 days. Nice. I can't believe that was crazy. And then it was like, oh my God, 7 days. And it was like, oh my God, we just did it. And then it just turned into like, we just do a show a week, and it just kind of got there. Technology got to the place that we could do that too. 15 years ago, we were using $30,000 desktop boxes that were really specialized, and even they were like creeping slow compared to now, we just have Macs off the shelf. So basically the show can keep up with as fast as we can go.
Just keep a frowning mouth on him.
And it's dope because they got all this money, this big ass studio, but they still going in individually. Hey, no, do this, and no, do that, and you know what I'm saying? Just they got their hands on every part of the puzzle, every part of the work, and I really like that. This is really good for me to see because, it just set the standard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Time to kick off the road to the 2011 Tony Awards, Broadway's biggest and brightest night. The Book of Mormon leads all shows this year with 14 nominations.
So happy for you, Trey. Congratulations.
Congrats. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. Celebrate by working all day. Yay, fun.
I like this though. It just feels like
I was thinking
it's
the
so
chick on
much
the
to
back
this.
could be Lady Gaga because then you could put her in like a sweet costume.
She's the one who agreed to it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's her new lipstick.
Kirstie Alley.
I literally saw an asshole in the back on the damn, somebody drew an asshole on the drawing board.
That's pretty funny, right? We're gonna make it an actress, right?
Yeah, I was thinking of making it some actress, like one of the nominees from this year's Oscars.
They've said fuck you to every celebrity pretty much, which they were doing before the show too. They would fart on celebrities at parties.
What?
And now they do it on the air and the celebrity smells it.
Mr. Cruise, you can't just stay in the closet, all right? You need to come out.
What's going on?
Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
Paris Hilton is making an appearance at the mall.
Bitch.
Like, we might want that person
That's Miley Cyrus,
to
bitch.
host. Do we want to pick on that person, or that person is already mad at us because of it? You know what I mean? There's all political reasons.
Get in there and see if you can disarm the snook in Miss Clinton's snatch.
All right.
And Miss Clinton snatch.
What they want to do and being funny is just
He
like,
died
that's,
in there.
That's it. You know, it's like that's the priority. That's like they don't worry about anything else.
Ah, my nipples, they hurt. They hurt when I twist them.
Oprah's vagina has killed a police officer and taken several people hostage.
Good.
Miss
Lopez, we're dropping you from the label.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Mostly it's just because that's their personalities, to be like, fuck everybody 360 degrees.
Right. I feel that though.
Trey got nominated for Blame Canada. And so I think I went as your date, right? So it was like, well, you can go as Trey as a +1, and he didn't have a girlfriend at the time. And he's like, you can go with my date. I was like, oh, that's funny. So then it was like, wouldn't it be funny if I shaved my legs and dressed up in a fancy dress and tried to pass myself off as some weird-looking, tall European Eastern European model or something.
We talked about like big duck outfits, and we're like, well, if we go in with big duck costumes, they're not gonna. Then they have a reason to not let us in. But if we're wearing what other people are wearing, then they really can't say you can't come in.
Friend of ours had sugar cubes with LSD.
That's so crazy now to think. Like, just
so nuts.
The whole idea you would go. I mean, even to just go, okay, you're gonna go to the Oscars, take acid, and go to the Oscars. I'd be like, no, dude, I'm not doing that because I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. That would even be too scary.
They have all these streets blocked off because you have to go to the biggest limo line in the world to get dropped off.
And it was like we finally got to the front, and we were both, I think, going, oh shit.
If you've taken acid, you know that one of the trippiest parts of when you're on any psychedelics is transitioning. When you go inside to outside or outside to inside, you know, like that, oh, we're in a different space. And I will never forget the moment getting out of the limo. And there's like 60,000 fucking people and every camera in the Western Hemisphere there. And it's like, let's go.
Oh, shit. I ain't never take that shit before. Oh, you know, y'all some young freaks. Y'all some young freaks. That's what y'all is. Look at them smiling. Caitlin.
Right now, we're going to go downstairs to kind of simple and kind of elegant. I don't know. Doubt it. Tell us.
Okay, talk about a fashion statement. Now, two of you are nominated for Best Song, Blame Canada. Matt's not. Yeah. I'm not.
We said we can't say anything about the dresses.
Nothing about the dresses.
What they
so everyone would go,
don't say
guys,
anything.
what about the dresses? Why the dresses? And we go, magical night tonight. Just all the stars are out.
Is that why you're in the dress? It's just such a magical evening, and everyone looks so spectacular. You know, we're just.
I'm gonna let this slide, bro. I really am. I'm gonna let them slide, bro. I'm gonna go back because I want him to finish that. But I'm gonna let them slide, bro. Normally, no. You're a freak, but I'm gonna let it slide, though.
Nothing about the dresses. So everyone would go, guys, what about the dresses? Why the dresses? And we go, magical night tonight. Just all the stars are out.
Is that why you're in the dress? It's just such a magical evening, and everyone looks so spectacular. You know, we just wanted to be a part of it all. It's a night of magic.
Night of magic.
Come on.
The only thing we could have done a little bit better is we could have put powdered sugar all over our noses. Just been totally like, fuck you.
I also remember actually then having to sit there in the actual Oscars, and you're coming down off the acid. So you're simultaneously coming down, and you're having to now sit through the Oscars, which fucking suck.
There were people that were like, dude, this is my big night. Fuck you. So,
Right.
That was the funniest thing to us. We're like, really? Like, this is fucking bullshit. It's Hollywood. Like, let's rock, you know?
Yeah, fuck Hollywood.
But we don't have any friends anymore. I wonder why.
Yeah, I better stop while I'm behind, bro. Yeah, well, I ain't have no friends either, dog. This is interesting. This is really good, though.
I think that maybe now what we should do is fill in all the blanks we need. We have to fill in. We are in danger of doing our typical first show thing where we've just got way too many ingredients. We haven't introduced the idea of apps at all or anything, and that's why whatever this thing is at the end is gonna have to be so fucking fast. I'm just worried about time.
Now this gets into the climax of it, you know what I'm saying? We're all worried.
It should be one of those things that's about two things, you know what I mean? And not one of our whole other ideas, but like one of the other characters' storylines.
Right. It does feel like the Cartman being pissed off about not getting his thing.
Like him going home and screaming at his mom saying, "You fucked me," because now all the kids think I have an iPad and I've got to show up tomorrow with nothing.
Because everyone thinks I have an iPad. Because I told them because I don't have one. That's how you fucked me. Because you didn't fucking give me one.
She's like, well, we can get you something that's going to be your birthday present, you know, for next month. And he's like, that's okay. Then they're at Best Buy, he's all happy, and he goes over and...
Okay, Wi-Fi plus 3G, 64 gig. This one.
Oh, sweetie, $900?
And she's like, well, no, Carmen, let's get these. Because he's like, did she have a handybook? Fuck you, Mom.
You know what? I guess I'm trying to see exactly. So they just sit in this room and make scenarios in their head and speak it out. What would be funny, like stuff that would be funny. And once they do that, I wonder, do they record this or like? I guess if it's really funny, they write it down. That's what I want to know. Like.
Doesn't get anything.
It's $200 and I'm willing to get you one. He's like, why don't you just wear a condom if you're gonna fuck me?
You want to fuck me, Mom? Just say so. Go ahead, here. Huh? Go ahead, Mom.
Oh,
Fuck me.
God.
Fuck me right here in the bed spot.
And it just cuts to the car and he's crying. I'm sorry. Oh, does fuck mean something naughty?
Why did you go
Stupid.
outside to a police officer and say, help, help, my mom is trying to fuck me? Oh, wait, I get it now. The F word is a no-no word, and I shouldn't say it around other people. I'm sorry, Mama. If you're really
Bullshit.
sorry, then you'll understand why you aren't getting anything. Well, no, that doesn't really have any logical sense, Mommy, because I'm already being punished by not getting the iPad. Mama. Oh, wait, I get it now. The F word is a no-no word.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
All right, now I could do this. If you let me in the studio, I can record them for show. I got years of experience, bro. This is my resume. This is my interview. All right, look, I can record them for show.
I get it now. The F word is a no-no word, and I shouldn't say it around other people. I'm sorry, Mama.
If you're really sorry, then you'll understand why you aren't getting anything.
This place is built around them being a completely self-sufficient operation. There aren't shows that have been 220 episodes of the same people writing it, directing it, doing all the voices, watching every shot,
Right.
every frame. And they also preserve that outsider status. Instinctively, I think that helps you to be funny, is to not have allegiance to any organization or whatever. I think that's one of the reasons why it's taking so long to do. I think someone just farted into the PA system. And I guess there's a good chance that was Trey, but I don't know.
That's disgusting, bro. These
So it's
niggas is
Monday.
nasty. No, that was Trailer Park Boys. Hold on. That was the Trailer Park
Taking
Boys.
so long to do. I think someone just farted into the
I want to hear that fart again, bro. I'm not a freak, but I'm
allegiance
just
to
saying.
any organization or whatever. I think that's one of the reasons why it's taking so long to do. I think someone
niggas
just
is
farted
nasty.
into the PA system. And I guess there's a
Disgusting.
good chance that was Trey, but I don't know.
You can't tell me that ain't Trailer Park Boys right there.
So it's Monday at what, 6:10 p.m.
I'm pretty scared right now because I'm up to 28 pages and I still have 5 scenes still to write. And so, and each scene's about a minute long usually.
Okay.
So this is gonna end up being about a 40-page script, I think, which just means it just becomes brutal because you have to go back in tomorrow and start, as you're coming up with new stuff, and you've got to start taking scenes that are there and figuring out, okay, how can we make this same thing happen in half the time and rewrite it. And I sort of always call it the rule of replacing ands with either buts or therefores. And so it's always like, this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. Whenever I can go back in the writing and change that to, this happens, therefore this happens, but this happens, you know, whenever you can replace your ands with buts or therefores, it makes for better writing.
Good.
Only
I
one
like
have on
that. I
this
really
show
do.
is pussy and faggot and shit. So, do you want to bleep it, push it, have me ask standard? What do you think?
I think we should try to see if we can get pussy and loose faggot.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Pussy.
It's so fucking ridiculous, but that actually is the way we do things.
And years ago, those words weren't even like that bad. Like, well, I wasn't that bad for me. I'll put it like that, wasn't that bad for me. And the rest of the world was like, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays, it's like, I remember like just having to literally do on some South Park shit, take that word out. Surprisingly, of a South Park episode, I had to take that word out because YouTube flagged the whole video and was like, yeah, nah. Like, you could, and then the thing is that, like, you could drop it, you just ain't gonna make no damn money. I was like, I started to just drop it and just say, forget it, but I'm like, I think the ODG will want me to, you know, eat at night and take care of my kids. So no. I'll just re-upload the video where I take out the you know, that word. I can't, cause like I gotta bleep that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, so it's interesting though. It's interesting. The world right now is
Cartman through story in this is about Cartman getting screwed. He gets screwed by his mother, by Dr. Phil, by everybody, and finally at the end, he gets screwed by God.
I need my ask you if you're gonna fuck me, God. Or how about you just moisten my ass with your tongue first, huh? How's that, God? Could you lick my butt
Wow.
before you fuck me next time?
Wow. Oh, shit.
Standard said maybe not. You can keep that line, but you just gotta be a little less explicit about explaining what that is. So I'm just kind of waiting for Trey to rewrite it, and then I have to send it in again.
I know her
do you
job
think you
is
could have done
stressful.
this episode like if this was season 2? Do you think that you would have gotten?
No. This show wouldn't. No. Like you go look at season 2 or season 1, and it's so tame. It's like Yo Gabba Gabba, by comparison to what we do now.
Go home, you
I
little
believe it.
dildo. Dude, don't call my brother a dildo. What's a dildo?
We do shit now in the show that we could have never done in the second season.
Right.
Yes.
Dad,
Randy. There was a ghost. There's ectoplasm.
We're always surprised too by sometimes in a week we're like, dude, can we really do this?
Just like most women out there, I've really gotten into queefing lately.
And this scene was crazy.
There's a lot of fun and interesting ways we can decorate our queefs and just make them more dynamic for the holidays.
Decorate?
What we're gonna do is just cut out some paper, like this.
Like
And
this?
cut out little stars or little moon shapes. I'm gonna just jam those up. And I've got some
Jam.
simple little sparkles from the hobby store.
I was like, bitch. I know that room stank,
See how
bitch.
pretty that was?
Like, okay, I guess we're gonna do this. We'll see what happens. And then nothing happens, and everyone's like, yeah, it's just South Park. Anyway, and like,
Right,
that's
pretty
just sort
much.
of, and it's just because,
Like
you
Dave
know,
Chappelle.
the way that South Park was sort of brought into the world and the way it all started, and, you know, its very first season and everything, that's just what it is. And so it's, for anyone to now, and especially 15 years later, for anyone to go up and go, did you see this thing on South Park? That was really offensive. Someone be like, dude, shut up, it's South Park.
It's South Park.
I hope that shit's still funny, bleeped.
Like what?
All that shit about fuck me and fuck me. And the fucking animatics that stare at the Dr. Phil thing.
Eric, you say that your mom fucks you?
Yes, she fucked me so hard. She fucked me on Christmas. She fucked me on my birthday.
Oh my God.
You know, Mom, the least you could do is kiss me first.
If I was gonna fuck my son, I'd kiss him first.
I bet you would, bitch. Oh, he's gonna get you later. Oh, good God.
That is a massive Death Star that I haven't even taken out of the box yet because it's gonna be a beast. Sometimes to get my brain working a different way, I sit there and put Legos together because it's just like you got an instruction book and you just sit there and you do exactly what something else tells you to do instead of you having to tell everybody what to do, and it's just therapeutic. But I did that one last run, and actually you can turn it on, it actually walks. It's pretty sweet.
That's what's up.
McDonald's.
Death in a bag. It's cool, bro. Cause I got some Jack in the Box right here, bro. I need to stop. That's another thing. Being very healthy really helps with all of this, man. I did not know that energy levels are so much better. You get so much done by eating bad shit. And I mean, what I mean by bad shit is not McDonald's. That's good shit. Tastes great. Well, maybe not McDonald's, but fast food tastes great. It's just eating the shit that you don't want to really eat gives you so much energy to do the things that you need to do, and that's what's crazy. But this
Chicken
is so
nuggets.
convenient.
And always with sweet and sour and hot mustard.
Big Mac?
Yeah.
How does McDonald's affect your creativity?
It doesn't. It just
Yes,
makes me
it does.
happy for like 5 minutes because I get.
Right.
I hate writing so much because the writing part of it is actually so
They got him a Coke.
lonely
Ugh.
and sad, you know, because it's just there's that thing. I know everyone's waiting for me to like get it done, and like
He's stressed out.
and just that little battle of fighting over lines and like trying to figure out what the best way to say certain things are. So I just hate it so much that a little bit of it's just a little sunshine.
Right. And that's sad that that's a little sunshine. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's nothing wrong with having some a little bit from now. But look, y'all, I'm telling you, that shit is poison, bro. Poison.
No, it's not. I'll find it. Okay. The search for Trey.
That nigga on the roof. I'll do it. I'll do it. Calm down, Trey. Matt, get him down. That man is stressed out, boy. 36 hours to air. And what still needs to be done?
What's going on with this show?
What I'm hearing is that there's a bunch to write. So I anticipate that we'll go real long hours.
Basically, right now, we're a minute short, and I have 4 scenes to write.
So we need some pretty significant cuts.
Yeah.
Almost every week on Sunday or Monday, I'm pretty bummed out. I'm pretty much just like, ugh. And then I kind of get a little better on Tuesday, maybe a little bummed out. And then Trey gets really bummed out on Tuesday. We kind of hit our lulls and whatever. But I'm always like Sunday, Monday, I'm like, oh my God, this is the show. This thing sucks.
How are you feeling about the episode?
Terrible. I'm embarrassed putting this piece of shit on the air. A lot of funny
I
stuff.
bet it happens every week.
You just can't have a show where A to B doesn't make any sense. And I'm bummed because I know based on what I've handed over and everything, it's not going to be a 5 a.m. day. It's going to be a 9, 10 a.m. day.
He needs somebody to help him with it. Now that's nice. That's nice. Well, that ain't.
Meaning actually is that then we come back and that's when it's.
Imagine telling your spouse that though, like, you know, like, hey, we're just gonna go sleep at the office. They're like, nah, bitch, you cheating, bitch. I know what you doing. Damn, but they dedicated just for our entertainment.
Meaning actually
I
is that
appreciate it.
then we come back and that's when it's okay. The geniuses
I'm
are
going
gonna
to sleep.
see us now. And then Act 3, we just start with the unveiling of the thing. And then we go to, they're doing the bubble thing, and Gerald flips out.
And then, then you
joins Apple, and we come back, and it's
That's great. Yeah, that actually worked.
He said anything to get you out of this damn room. So that
Hey,
they only got
Scripture,
to like
guys.
Sunday. Sunday to relax.
Just keep the action balanced. Back here.
Yeah, right now I just dropped in the audio and pulling the storyboards.
I was in a hurry, you see, and I didn't know what I was agreeing to. I can't even read English.
See, I want to redo these lines all wild. Feel wild. I just want to get them again.
I just clicked agree. I didn't read it. I was in a hurry, you see, and I didn't know what I was agreeing to.
Yeah. There you go. That's good. Great.
Nice.
This is at 8 now or 3?
I want to be a part of this, bro. But I have anxiety. Like, I don't want to fuck up their process.
Sense, Mommy, because I'm already being punished by not getting the iPad. Mama. Please, can we just go back and get the Toshiba handybook? No!
Well, then could we at least pull up here and get some dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been fucked.
It's hilarious. And the fact that they don't even think it because they've been working on it so damn much. When I swear, like sometimes when I look at, I do this too. I sit and I look at some stuff that I'm getting ready to put out, nearly not as anything as good as this. But I look at the stuff that I'm getting ready to put out, and sometimes, y'all, I'm like, I don't want to put this out for y'all, like, because sometimes I do that, you know. I'm just like, then, you know, when it's about to drop or when it does drop, I laugh at it and stuff, and, you know, and it's just how it goes. But, you know, then, you know, I might get one bad comment like, yeah, that wasn't funny, or that wasn't corny, or that was corny, or some shit like that. Then, you know, I get another 1,500 comments, you know, that was funny, or I appreciate it, and you know, those make me feel better. But it just, you know, you get to think about that one comment, and you're like, is this good? You know what I'm saying? Was this good? Did I really do good? Maybe I should redo this. And I don't ever redo reactions because I just feel like that just, you know, it's something about it that's just, now you're trying too hard. But it's just, I just wanted to let y'all know I get how that feels. You know what I'm saying? And I think some of y'all can as well.
Come on.
Bro, let that man go to
Get you
sleep.
separated, little boy. Guess you won't be eating Japanese food for a while, huh?
Oh, no, don't make me laugh. That made me have all the...
I always feel like, wow, I wish I had another day with this show. That's the reason that there's so many episodes of South Park we're able to get done, is because there just is a deadline and you can't keep going. Because there'd be so many shows that I'm like, no, it's not ready yet, not ready. And I would have spent 4 weeks on one show. all you do is start second guessing yourself and rewriting stuff, and it gets overthought, and it would have been 5% better.
Why did you do this to me, God? Next time you're gonna get my hopes up, could you please take me to a grease monkey? Because I like to get lubed up before I get fucked.
That's how you know if it's some good shit, if you still laugh after you saw it 1,000 times.
That's the other one.
Camera people tired?
Right.
They all tired.
Good job. Okay, good job, you guys. Excellent. All right.
Yep,
Just
good
do
job.
this for the camera.
For the camera. I think it's a good episode. It's really twisted. But Trey can't see it that way. Trey won't be able to see it that way today. Wednesday morning after finishing an episode, he never likes it.
I feel like it's the worst episode we've ever done. That's what that's how I always feel about now.
First shows usually kill us, and
Be
this
positive,
one didn't,
though.
and that will have a ripple effect. I mean, that's good.
You gotta be in touch. The first couple episodes, we actually delivered a couple days early. We don't do that anymore.
It was a little bit sloppy and reckless, but sometimes, especially after something like Book of Mormon, we just got to get back in that way.
Right, get back in the
Hopefully the shows will get a little tighter as we go.
Yeah, that's always what happens when you break momentum, bro. Like right now, I'm getting back into shit right now, and it's just like when you break that momentum, it's easy to keep it broke. Whatever momentum you have, it's easy to keep doing that than versus like, you know, switching it up. Like if you're going to the gym, it's easy to keep going to the gym because you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym every day, and then it's like, at the same time, it's like, you know, when you got some really good momentum or really bad momentum, it's easy to keep doing that. It's easy to keep eating the bugs. And it's, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Well, take that shit out.
At 18 minutes to have this tape feeding to New York so that they could begin rolling.
Let's go, you're waiting for this guy.
18 minutes to get it there? Are you serious? 18 minutes to global broadcast this shit? That is crazy.
Is that an official roll? Excellent. Great.
That's good when you see him laughing.
All right. See you again next week. All right, you guys. Thank you. 1 down. 6 to go.
I know that it feels good to have a bit of a break in between seasons. I'm never going to get mad at South Park season, like them taking a break in between. I'm never going to get mad at them. It's nice. And you get to erase it all. Special thanks to Matt and Trey and the staff and crew at South Park. Amazing. The Book of Mormon went on to win 9 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, including These Nuts.
So they got this feller down at the bowling alley. He gets up on the stage and shits his britches. What for? I don't know. But he gets up there and strums a guitar and then just starts loading his britches up like it's going out of style.
Stupid ass, bro. Look, y'all. Oh, man. Look, y'all, that is the video for today, man. Look. I think, you know, just closing thoughts because that spoke for itself. That spoke for itself. Closing thoughts, it's amazing. It's amazing that we have clearance, access to see such a great team. Like, you know, this is a team. This is our well-oiled, well-juiced up team. And I don't mean like The Rock. Paul, okay, that was sad. I shouldn't have said that about The Rock. I shouldn't have said that. He's not on juice. But anyways, I'm serious. I don't know. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's just great to see that, just a good team, man. They putting shit together for our entertainment. They destroying their bodies, they destroying their minds, and they might not even leave the best impact on people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? But they doing it all for us, man. So for us to be entertained, and I have a very, very close connection with South Park because the channel was kicked off. South Park, it's kind of like if you watch this reaction channel called No Life Shack. Eminem, he does music reactions, and Eminem was one of the. Eminem had a video song, whatever, and it was Eminem's song that Eminem did that really kicked it off for him, and now he's like over 2 million followers and subscribers, whatever. And it just, I just feel like, a lot of us bonded over South Park. So it was crazy that it took me this long to do this, but I can appreciate it a lot more. And I just want to say a big thank you to y'all. I think one day I'm really going to try. One day after we get everything together, I'm going to muster up enough courage to go down to South Park and say, hey, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I do. Can we have a tour around? Can we talk shit? Let's meet Matt and Trey. I'm going to do that before, I'm going to do that eventually. I'm going to do it real soon. Let me get another page set up just as a backup because we got a lot up here. We let them know what the hell we got going on over here. I just have a feeling that they might be, that's great. Shut them down. It's like, no, please. But no, anyways, I'm just saying, man, thank y'all for supporting your boy, man. Thank you for supporting me. I love y'all, fam, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all, man. We got more videos coming, more smiling friends, but we got all type of shit. And go over to the Patreon if you want a place where we can really get crazy. I can talk my shit, and everything can be bleeped out. Everything can be unhinged. Go over to the Patreon. It's only $3 a month, and it helps your boy. We dropping South Park over there. We dropping King of the Hill over there. We dropping Trailer Park Boys over there, and many, many more. All right, I will see y'all over there, man. Don't miss out. What was that?